I hit rock bottom on a Tuesday. The day had nothing spectacular about it, just another grind of deadlines, bills, and the crushing weight of loneliness. Life had become a grayscale blur, and I couldn't remember the last time I felt joy. That night, I sat in my dimly lit apartment, staring blankly at the TV. Then out of nowhere, I heard a voice. "Well, aren't you a gloomy Gus these days?" I froze. Was someone in my apartment? My heart raced as I turned, but the room was empty. "Relax," the voice said again, light and teasing. "It's me, Charlie. You remember me, don't you?" I didn't answer. Instead, I poured myself a drink, hoping this was some weird, stress-induced hallucination. But Charlie wasn't going anywhere. Over the next few days, Charlie kept showing up, nudging me to do things I hadn't done in years. "Remember how much you loved drawing? Try it again," he urged. Reluctantly, I pulled out an old sketchbook. My hand trembled as I sketched a tree, then a face. By the time I looked up, hours had passed, and for the first time in ages, I felt peace. Charlie didn't stop there. He dragged me out of my comfort zone, urging me to try things I used to love. Go to the park and swing. Trust me. I felt ridiculous at first, a grown adult on a swing set. Charlie. The name sent a jolt through me, pulling a memory from deep within, a childhood filled with adventures and laughter. Charlie was my imaginary friend. I laughed, nervously, shaking my head. "Okay, I've lost it. I'm hearing voices now." "Nope, you're just finally paying attention," Charlie replied. "You used to be so much fun. What happened to you?" But as I pumped my legs and felt the rush of the wind, I laughed, really laughed, for the first time in years. "You see?" Charlie said, his voice warm. "That's the you I remember." One evening, as we sat together on my couch, I finally asked, "Why are you here, Charlie? Why now?" He hesitated before replying. "Because you needed me. You were drowning in your own head, forgetting what it meant to live. I couldn't just stand by and watch." Tears welled up in my eyes. "But you're not real." Charlie smiled. "I'm as real as you need me to be." The next morning, I woke up with a new sense of clarity. I began reaching out to old friends, taking walks in the sunshine, and finding joy in the smallest things. Charlie became quieter, appearing less and less. One night, as I was journaling, a habit I'd picked up again, Charlie appeared one last time. "You don't need me anymore," he said softly. I shook my head, tears streaming down my face. "But I don't want to lose you again." "You won't," he replied. "I'm a part of you. Every time you laugh, create, or take a risk, I'll be there." And just like that, he was gone. Charlie taught me that the spark of childhood, the wonder, the playfulness, the joy, never truly disappears. It's always there, waiting for us to embrace it again. Now, whenever life feels heavy, I think of Charlie and smile. Because sometimes, all it takes to save yourself is to remember who you used to be.